Om, everyone. Sitting in Gyan Mudra. First, we're going to chant Om for 3 times. Take a deep breath in. Now gently take your both hands up in there, rub them together. Try to generate enough heat between the palm of your hand and then cover your face. Open your eyes between the palm of your hand, feel the heat and massage over your face, back of the neck, your arm, your body, and the neck. You're creating the body into the active state to get the maximum benefit of pranayama. The first we will do exercise for your posture. Put your both hands aside. As you come up, breathe in light. And relax. Next, put your both hands there for 10 times clockwise and 10 times anti-clockwise. Then do the reverse. Next, put your both hands together like this and try to go exercise, engage your chest muscle. Breathe in and breathe out. You're trying to engage your chest muscle, shoulders, and relax. And relax. The fourth exercise, you do namaste, putting pressure on each other's hand. Put a pressure hand in, hold it for 5 to 10 seconds. And relax. Once more. And then, keeping the pressure on, you breathe in up and down. And relax. Excellent. Next, put your both hands aside. And do a seated action. Breathe in and breathe out. And make a tight fist and go in a circle. And do the reverse. You're all getting very good at it. Excellent. Well done. Naveen doing perfectly well. Well done. You're learning from your wife. I can see that. She's teaching you what to do. Excellent. Next, put your both hands there. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe out and breathe in. If your hands are tired, just shake them off. Just shake your body up. Breathe in and breathe out through your mouth. Next, put your hand behind all your finger. As you're touching it, you're breathing in. When you go out, you breathe out. And relax. See, all these will make your shoulder posture, correct your posture. Very important. Up, make your posture chest forward, which correct your posture so your energy can flow freely through the whole body. Next, put your tight fist like this. Again, don't just use the hand like this. Try to the shoulders. Remember, we're all trying to correct the posture. So make sure that's what you're trying to do. And do the reverse. And relax. Excellent. Take a couple of deep breaths. Now put your both hands, hold your hand behind the back and go forward as you breathe in and hold it for 10 seconds like posture. Excellent. Well done. So you managed to correct your posture. Next, we will do the tongue exercise and the face exercise, which is very good for female to remove any lymphatic toxin from your waist, from your body face. Also affect your thyroid gland. Also affect your vagus nerve, which relaxes the body. So you become more user-friendly. You activate the parasympathetic nerve system to the body, every part of the organ, and overall improve your health. So first you blow your face like a Hanumanji. I'll just highlight myself so people can see it better. If you don't mind. And relax. Once more. And relax. Next, you blow one side and throw to the other side. And relax. Next, you blow your upper lip and lower lip. And relax. Next, you make your lips like O. You breathe in, your cheek gets sucked in. When you breathe out, your cheek blows out. And relax. Next, you suck your lips and your cheek, everything inside you. And relax. Once more. The next lot of exercise, good for sleep apnea, snoring. The main thing for female health to activate the thyroid gland as well. Very important, and improve your vocal cord as well. Take your tongue out and try to touch your nose with it. It's trying to stretch your tongue. And relax. If you can't touch your tongue and nose with your tongue, if you do that every day, slowly your tongue will stretch and that will also make the back of the tongue muscle stronger. So you won't get the snoring sound coming from your throat, when you're sleeping. Now take your tongue out now and sway it side by side for 20 times. And relax. Well done. Next, pull your tongue out and put it back in. Next, be a child for a couple of minutes. Take a deep breath, make a noise like a motorbike patpatiya ki tarah. And for last time, and relax. Excellent. Next is very important, good for double chin. Take your tongue out and look up and put your tongue up the way. That will get a double chin for you and also affect the thyroid gland. You do that for 10 seconds, then turn right, do the same thing. And then go left. And relax. Excellent. So this was simple tongue exercise to activate the thyroid gland. Also, it helps to activate the vagus nerve, which is connected to every part of the body. It's one of the longest nerves we have. Plays a very important part in promoting health. And keep your mind calmer, calms your mind down, relaxes you. Take a couple of deep breaths. Obviously, next, we do the lung meridian plays an important part. So we do the acupressure for lung meridian. So take your thumb, tap L1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Next, just the main artery in the hand there. Go outside that, press it, and go. And do the same thing in the opposite hand. Then you got the L7, put your both hands like this, where the middle finger touches the palm of your hand. Go ahead. You go down there. It's on the same side as your thumb. You press the hand. And do the same thing with opposite hand. Remember, in medical science, they don't believe in energy channel. And last one is where the thumb joins the palm of your hand. You press it there. This is L line. And here. And relax. Excellent. Next point is lymphatic system. Most female, when they're going through the monthly cycle, finishes through the menopause, 5 years before the menopause starts and 5 years after is the critical period. That's where you have to do more yoga, more look after your health better. If you can overcome those 10 years, 5 plus and minus, then afterward you remain healthy longer. That's when your chance of having cancer, osteoporosis, high blood pressure, lack of calcium, fracture, bone becomes weaker, and so on happens. So you have to do certain things. Those 10 years are very important part of life in the female. That's when they become very kind of, you can have uterus fibrosis, you can cyst in the ovary and things like that. A lot of things can happen to the body. But if you manage those time better, then you won't get any illness afterward. So lymphatic system is 3 fingers above your palm of your hand. You press it hard and you pump it. And do the same thing with the opposite side. And relax. Excellent. And last but not least, all the different meridians. We do that every class. Put your palm of your hand there and you clap it. When you're clapping it, you're activating all the meridian, lung meridian, heart meridian, large intestine, small intestine, stomach meridian, also lymphatic system, also your thyroid gland, your left hand, your heart, right hand, your thyroid gland, and your liver. You're exercising all the point and the sinus point on the tip of the finger, everything. And your master gland, pituitary and pineal gland, you're compressing. So it's like a overall promoting health. It's a 1, 2, and 3. That's the 3 point. You clap for 9 times each 3 sessions. Let's do that. Do that once more on the palm of the hand. 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1. Last time. Excellent. All these exercises are very important because your body needs the vitality, the energy. Your posture plays a very important part. Your vagus nerve plays an important part, and activate your face exercise. Also opening up your lung meridian and opening all the other meridian as well as energy channel. The energy can flow freely to get the maximum benefit of pranayama. Now, first we're going to do the Chin Mudra, upside down, that sends the prana to the bottom section of the lung, and we do Bhastrika for 30 seconds. No matter what illness you have, this package doesn't change, even for male or the female. Gives you vitality. And relax. Now, still keeping the Chin Mudra, we do Kapalbhati for 1 minute to expand the bottom section of the lung. And relax. Well done. When you're doing Kapalbhati, you're hyperventilating. So take a couple of deep breaths. Next, we're going to focus on the top section of the lung. And you all know what to do, Adi Mudra, which you open your palm of your hand, put the thumb in the middle, and you do it. So let's do Bhastrika for 30 seconds first, focusing on the top section of the lung and your airways. And relax. Now still doing the Adi Mudra, you do Kapalbhati for 1 minute. If you smile, you get double the benefit. And relax. Take your both hands in there. So you manage to, using the mudra, activate the bottom section of the lung and the top section of the lung. Then you do some light exercise over all the lung. Next, put your both hand there. You must be wondering, I'm going to talk about female health, and I'm doing everything same as every day. Problem is this practice of pranayama doesn't change it. You have to improve your lung function. Next, put your both hand in front, breathing in left, turn right. And relax. Then make a tight fist. As you go up, you breathe in. You go down, make a fist and come down. And relax. Before we do that, and I will do some acupressure to make sure you improve your endocrine system. Every organs and part of the body comes to your hands and feet. Very first one is your thyroid gland, which is you press this point, or you can put your hand like this and use your thumb to press it down. Both sides. Also, you can also make sure you're breathing in and out. That's the thyroid gland. Next is your pineal and pituitary gland. So what you do is you press your hand like this. The best way to do it is if you have the, you won't have the cloth peg, you put the cloth peg like this. No, sorry, this way. And other one this way. That's it. That will activate your pineal and pituitary in the pineal gland. But if you don't have that just now, just use with the hand to press the thumb either side of that. Then also on the side as well. I do the same thing, other side as well. And then you have if you take the index finger, where you touch it, your pancreas. You're pressing it there. You'll find the tender spot if you have diabetes, you'll painful both sides, where the middle index finger touches it. The middle finger, so ring finger. And then you press your heart point. And then your adrenal, both, and that's the liver on the right side. And then where the index finger touches your adrenal gland, which gives you energy. Both sides. And then all your ovary, uterus, if you put your hand like this where the dent is, if you press that, if it's paining, that tells me you have some stage, certain stage of uterus fibrosis. And for male, it's a prostate problem, both hands. You press it, prevention is better than cure. You press it daily, that also Kapalbhati, one of the best exercise for that. Also just massage it right around the thing, both hands. Affects all your sexual organ and everything else. And last but not the least, when you've done all that, you always press the kidney point where the middle point kisses. That gets rid of all the toxin from your body. Both hands. So these are, and also if you don't know anything, if you have the acupressure pencil, the wooden one, you just rub over your hand, that will do the same thing as well. And also you can put your hand like this and clap it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3. That itself heats the body up because you're exercising all the organs in it. That's why in the army, when they're going to fight the battle, before that they sing along, they clap, and they have that energy, vitality to go and kill the enemy or kill and get themselves killed, one or the other, depending on who's winning the fight. But that's what that makes you more kind of energetic kind of idea. And acupressure, I said to you, the main thing is for female health, you have to press all the endocrine system. Last note, the liver point is very important. Right hand is there, and on the feet, where the toes and the single finger meets there. Both feet. If you press it regularly, that is itself will improve. Liver is one of the chemical factors, improves overall health. Very plays an important part. So before I go into the rest of pranayama, I've asked most of the female, what would you like to achieve? What they will say?
Shravanji.
Oh,
Shravanji, is it possible to post this all this chart of the acupressure in our group, please?
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll try to do it. Just now moving house, so I'm kind of everything is kind of a bit of shamble. But I did do it before as well, but I'll do it again. It's on my Yoga with Sam Facebook, WhatsApp as well. I know Facebook as well. And I've got. It's just okay. I'll do that for you, no problem. Not just give me some time anyway. Okay.
So I'll have to leave it class.
No. Thank you, Bonbhai, for your support. Take care.
Yeah.
Have a lovely day, rest of the day.
Thank you.
So I'll tell you a story. When I do a lot of traveling to India, when I was doing before COVID-19, on the airport, I'll see female doing this, rubbing their hand together. So obviously you all know, meaning of this is to grow hair, rubbing your 4 nails together, not the thumb. If you don't rub your thumb, you get mustache as well. You don't want mustache, do you? No. So you rub your nail just to get your 4 nails, to get your hair thicker and more lush in energy to it. But when I look at the female, I can tell she might have a high blood pressure, arthritis, and different thing. So I'm saying to myself, yes, she got the wrong priority. If you have 4 or 5 health issues, you have to do the one which keeps you alive. I say, yes, she'll have beautiful hair, but she will die with the beautiful hair. What do you want? So really, you have to balance the whole thing. So, but hair is very important to female to make it look pretty and beautiful. The Yoga Mudra for hair growth, I'll talk about that just now first, because this is one of the important issues for the female. Insomnia, changes in hormone, unhealthy food, chemical products cause hair loss. Also, with use a lot of tongue, a lot of heat as well. Today, youth have started using chemical products to look stylish, which makes their hair weak and changes the color, goes white much quicker. In the case of hair problem, Mudra works to strengthen your hair roots by balancing your dosas. The 5 elements: fire, air, space, earth, and water. It's also take care of the hair fall, hair thickness, graying of the hair, and so a dry scalp, excess oil in the scalp, etc. Uneven blood supply to the scalp limits the required nutrients to the hair follicles, which gradually becomes finer. Mudras such as Vayu Mudra enhances the blood flow that triggers the nutrients and supply of oxygen, which ensure hair get thicker. So my mudra, you can correct your hair growth and make your hair strong again. First one is the Gyan Mudra. Why would you, this is good for memory power, I know, but it's good for meditation as well. This mudra calms your mind down, which releases anxiety, stress, tension. These conditions cause hair follicle to reach the resting phase, which helps them new hair to grow and prevention of hair fall. Next, very important is Prithvi Mudra, your ring finger touching the tip of the tongue. Let me highlight myself, sorry, you can't see otherwise. Prithvi Mudra, ring finger touching tip of the tongue. This increase the calcium absorbent, and also this also helps to hair growth. It provides stable support in front of the hair from the roots, therefore prevents breakage of hair and restores makes your hair stay there for a long time. Next is the Pran Mudra, your little finger and the ring finger. Improved pran flow nourishes the hair follicles, which in turn refines hair overall growth, gives more energy, vitality. And next, obviously, the Vayu Mudra. It removes excess air from the body, hair becomes stronger, longer if practiced regularly. And next was the Prasad Mudra, which was rubbing your forenails together. Performing this mudra provides a strong, shiny hair while also preventing graying of hair. What happens? Rubbing the nail in this order improves the blood circulation to the scalp. This improves the nutrient supply to the hair follicles. Ultimately, it improves natural hair growth. If you want your hair to keep healthy and dandruff-free, then you should rub your nails on a regular basis. Very important. And for hair fall related to aggravation of Pitta. Pitta is the Vayu, like your digestive system. If this is not right, that's your metabolism not good, that's when the hair falls. So eating cooling food, avoid spicy food, pungent food, go for balanced diet, ensure regular meal time, don't skip meal, reduce stress, oil massage, and so on. So really eating like amla, aloe vera, giloi, ashwagandha, satavari, coconut oil is very good for scalp, mustard oil, almond, manuka, eat them, fig, all these, and also mullein, radish will help you also for the hair growth is stronger. And obviously acupressure and the mudra and the way you design anyway. So now we give a bit of a talk on it now. Now let's go into what Swamiji says, what you have to do for pranayam, what pranayam to do. First one, obviously we done up the Bhastrika to give you vitality, energy. Now we can do Kapalbhati, minimum 15 to 20 minutes. Emphasis in breathing out deeply. As you breathe out, your stomach will contract automatically. Exhaling will create a vacuum which will fill up with air automatically. The face becomes bright, lustrous, attractive, don't need to put makeup on. Helps to regulate your weight, strengthens your immune system. Internal organ exercise. If I cut my hands and feet off, every single organ you see there, from my lung, my heart, my liver, gallbladder, my pancreas, my spleen, my large and small intestine, my prostate, for female, the ovary and uterus, kidney, adrenal gland, everything gets exercise. When you exercise, the lipid fat around the organ dissolves and get rid of the system, so organ can perform an optimum task to promote health. This is the whole way of working. So Kapalbhati, also when doing Kapalbhati, so most people say Kapalbhati makes you lose weight. So can somebody tell me how do you lose weight with Kapalbhati? And mute yourself, one person. How do you lose weight with Kapalbhati?
Is it when you're exercising all the organs, like liver and...
That's one of the things, yes. But there's a main thing, there's a main point I'm looking for, how to, what makes you...
Surya Mudra.
Mudra.
No, mudra is not. I'm talking mudra. I'm talking, how does Kapalbhati makes you lose weight? Any mudra.
It is because your bowel system
Thyroid,
improves.
thyroid. Sorry,
Internal.
It takes the toxins out.
it's the thyroid.
It
Thyroid
is your
activates the
See what
thyroid.
happened is, and let me go into that. Good answer there. As you breathe in, you're breathing out slowly. Air comes through your lung, presses it out through your nose. When it travels faster, activates your thyroid gland. That increases your metabolism, and that's what makes you lose weight. Doesn't matter which mudra you do. Kapalbhati itself will activate your thyroid gland. I've seen people come up with thyroxine tablet just by doing Kapalbhati. Before, Swamiji didn't used to do Ujjayi at all. So Kapalbhati is a very effective way of balancing your, especially female, especially if you're going through the monthly cycle, when you're going to the end of the menopause, before the menopause, that will help to balance it much better. So really you have to do that for at least 20 minutes and half an hour. So what Swamiji says is 15 minutes minimum of Kapalbhati on daily basis, on different mudra. So let's do that first. We'll go through the whole process. First, I want to correct the posture. So this, put your both hands together. Let me just highlight myself again. And this also activates your thyroid gland as well. Put it that way. And do Kapalbhati for 30 seconds. And relax. Next, put your both hands there. You take it all the way up and Kapalbhati again for corrective posture. And relax. Next, take your leg in the front. Take your right leg over the left leg. Left hand goes behind, right hand goes behind your back. Left hand comes up, goes across like that, and twisting yourself towards the right side. So exercising all the organs on the left side. Yeah, do the opposite. Right, left hand behind the back, right hand comes up like that. And relax. I know you've been sitting for some time. Just let's stretch your legs, do some. This is very good as well for female, for waistline also. Go forward, be there. Then do the opposite. and relax. Now both leg apart, each hand touching the opposite leg or toe or knee, depending on your own body. And relax. Next, do the मक्खन निकालना है. And relax. Excellent. I think what I want to do is, and Mari, do you mind helping me out here? Do some exercise for me for the female health. What would like you to do? Where are you? Kind of lost you there. Where are you, Mani? Hey, let me see. Yeah, go ahead.
Somewhere.
Yeah, go ahead. Go in. So what would you do is Surya Namaskar, and then jogging, and then do the half moon shape and the camel pose.
Okay.
I'll guide you again, but a few more just to get the package for some of the exercise for the thoraid. You know, there's a lot of more exercise, but we'll just do some sample just to show what to do. If you do that for me, to give me kind of the highlight here.
Health and safety warning for all. If you got a lot of health issues, do it slowly. And if you've got a back pain, don't bend forwards. And if you got a hernia, don't backwards. So do whatever you can, and it's all breathe in and out exercise. So we all stand up. Let me do Surya Namaskar first. So we all stand into a Namaste position. I do slowly first. Let me do the numbers. So number 1. Number 2, you breathe in, raise your hands and bend backwards and look up the ceiling. Then you breathe out, come down, touch your toes, and put your hands at the side, looking at your knees. Then breathe in, bring your right leg back, knee on the floor, and you look up. Then you breathe out, left leg back, into a mountain position. You can adjust yourself, you can. When you breathe in and out, to bring your knees down, and your bottoms up, and your chest down, and your chin. Then you come into a Bhujasana, Cobra position, number 7. Breathe out, back into a mountain position. Breathe in, bring your right leg forward, look up, and bring your left leg back into looking at your knees. Then breathe and open your hands at the back and looking up at the ceiling. Then back into a Namaste position. So that's number 12. So number 1, Namaste position. Number 2, raise your hands as you breathe. Breathe out. Number 3, left leg back. Breathe. Look up. Right leg back. 4, 5. 6, knees down. The chin and the chest. Look up. 7, 8, mountain position. 9, left leg forward. 10, right leg forward. 11, up again, back to the Namaste position. Again, 1, 2, 3, right leg back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We do with the left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Do last time with the right leg. Slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Last time with the left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right. I'm going to do jogging. I'll put this back, isn't it? Just take a deep breath, out of breath, a deep breath, and breathe out through your mouth. When you're ready, we just start jogging. Breathe in and out. Did you do it? If you can't jump, you can just stand in one position and do what you can. Going to raise your hand up, and then see if you can bring the legs up. And then hand on your chest, and you're going to bring the leg up as you breathe in and out. If you can bring it up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can keep your hands there, and we're just going to do a squat. We do 5 of these. Another one, hands in the front to breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. And we do the knees. You bend your knees and then circle it. 1, 2. Look for your knee pain, and then reverse. 9, 10, and then we're going to leg apart. Then we're going to circle it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And relax. Now I'm going to do side hands in the front, And then you bend your one knee on your right as you breathe in, breathe out, and go on the left. All this exercise is good for your weight loss and your lungs as well. You're breathing in and out, taking in more oxygen, and good for the hamstring. You straighten your legs. It's good for the calf muscles as well. 6. And go faster if you can. 8. 9. 10. We're going to turn around. First, we're going to do with the hands up. So you breathe in, bring your hands up, breathe out, and the other side. You put your knees if you can. Hold it again 3 times. Breathe in, hold it, breathe out. Left side. And then put your hand on your knee, breathe in, hold it, breathe out. Left side, right. Now, the other one, you have your hand on your wrist. You can do this way. 1. Breathe in and out. Left side. And relax. We're going to expand the lungs. So you breathe in as you out. So breathe in. And you breathe out as you come down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hands apart, and we're going to stretch your waistline. So one hand on the left knee, right hand over your ear, and then as you breathe in, will come down, try to touch your ankle if you can. If you can't, just touch your knees. So you breathe in, come down, breathe out, for other side. 2, do faster. 3, 4. Just make sure your legs are straight. You do that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And relax. Now, we're going to touch the toes, opposite toes. Then it's good for the waistline. So you breathe in. If you're tired, just take a deep breath. Hand right. And then you're going to touch the left toe with the right hand. Look at the back as you breathe in. 1, look up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take the breath. We're going to look out. I'm going to touch the toes again. So breathe in and breathe out. That's 1, 2. Then it's good for the rest. Back leg. 3. But if you've got a hernia, don't do it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And relax. Right. We're going to do a star jump when you're ready. So we do a slow one first. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. People who can't jump can carry on doing the same thing. So we're going with the jump. 1, 2, 3. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. We do fast, 20 times. People who can do it. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And relax. Take a deep breath.
Maniji, in the start
Yeah.
jump, what you do is throw the 3 sample and let them do one of them. You don't have to do all 3 yourself. Just do the 3 sample and then tell them to do which suits them. Then you do 20 times faster one, or you do somebody does the slower one, or somebody you don't have to do all 3. Otherwise, you're fit enough. So you don't need to do the most slow one. Otherwise, you look bit silly, for some of us.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why.
No,
That's why I said people can do whatever they can, So
but you don't have to just do a 3 sample, one short one, just to show them a couple of times each, and say you do either one of which suits you. I'm going to do the faster one, or I'm going to do the middle one, whichever you feel comfortable with.
Okay. We do
Thank you.
Tadasana. Interlock your hands on your head. As you breathe in, you come up on your toes. Hold it for a few seconds. Come down. Do it 3 times. Last time. And keep the hands there. Bring a little bit. Bring it up. Then we're going to do on the left side. So breathe in. Breathe out. The right. 1, 2. 3. And relax. Now we're going to do Jiga dance or Jalebi dance. Let's show you. Do your hips round, make a big circle. Breathe in and out. You can't do it, you're able to do it. Eventually. Reverse. 6, 7, 8, and 10. And we do a twist. Bring your hands forward. Your feet on the right and your hands on the left, and breathe in out. You have to do it. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Take a deep breath now. And we'll sit down. Just breathe in and out. Just do a stick out if you want, or you just breathe in deeply. Breathe out through your mouth. Do you want me to go
No, the half moon shape on the.
half moon shape? Okay.
It's just the time will be today. We're going to do some sample. We'll do more tomorrow, more exercise.
Okay. All right.
Do the half moon, which is good, very good for thyroid.
If you're sitting in a Padasana, is you're sitting on a child pose, and then you come up and put your hand on, if you want, and look, breathe in, look back, or you can put your hand in the front, make a hug, look right back, up in the city, hold the breath. Again, do it. Come down. One more time, breathe in. And come down. The camel shape, right hand touching your heels there, and the left hand, raise your hand. And then touch both the knees. You breathe in, you look up, and then bend from your back. Be careful if you can't do it. Just hold for a few seconds. And breathe out. Sorry, and bring your hands back. We'll do one more time. Hold it. Breathe. Hold it. Breathe out. Bring your hand back. And
And to
relax.
counteract this, you do a child pose. Do
You want
a
to-
child pose. Because
Okay.
just to counteract your stretching the back, so you stretch in the front now.
Okay. So you breathe in, raise your hands, look at the back, and breathe out. And then looking at your knees. Hold it for a few seconds. Breathe out slowly. Breathe up again. Breathe in, put the back. Breathe out, come back in the front. Hold it for a few seconds. Breathe again, last time, back. Look up. Come back as you're breathing out. And relax.
Thank you very much, Mani. That's excellent. Well done. There's more exercise, but time is limited. So I'm trying to cover the whole package today, and then
Yeah.
we'll do more tomorrow, probably later on. You know. Thank you.
Okay.
So you start sweating, are you? As well.
I am, yeah.
But I think weather's going to be nice today. I think you know.
That's right, it's hot today here.
So let's take back to the pranayam. We've done the stretching exercise. We done the Sank Mudra, which is very good for your thyroid gland. Other one is Sank Mudra. Put your left hand, open your palm of your hand like this, left hand like this. Put the thumb of the right hand in the palm, make a forefinger, close it. You stretch your other forefinger and touch the thumb like this. So you make like a Sank. This is activates your thyroid gland and improve your vocal cord. So put it like this and do Kapalbhati for 30 seconds. And do the same thing with opposite now. Open your right hand, put the left thumb on it, tight fast, stretch your other finger like this. And very good for underactive thyroid, overactive hypothyroidism, tonsil, other throat infection, and everything else. and relax. Remember, you have three dosas, Vayu, Pitta, and Kapha. For females who want to look nice, slim, and trim, they have to reduce the Kapha. The best way to reduce Kapha is one of the mudras called Kapha Nasik Mudra. Gets rid of Kapha from your body. So what you do, you take your little finger and the ring finger, base of the thumb, and put a pressure on it. That helps you to lose weight, and also the water plays an important part. So overall, and do Kapalbhati, that reduces your Kapha as well. Kapha people tend to be heavier, so this will reduce your weight and makes you slimmer. Combination of fire and water element. Kapha, Nasik aids the decreasing of Kapha, increases the Pitta within the body. Pitta plays a significant role in improving your digestive system, reducing the accumulation of fat. The mudra, this mudra is the best mudra for a person who has the Pitta is weaker and increase excess Kapha. And last but not the least is the Ling Mudra. Ling Mudra for everybody, because this will help to increase the heat in the body, helps to clear all the blockage, the way, especially in the respiratory system, prevention of running nose, and overproduction of mucus and phlegm. So plays a very important part on clearing your nasal passage and your throat passage clear. So put your both hands together like that. Let's do that for 30 seconds. These are few extra mudra I've added onto it for the female problem. If I said to you, one of the best mudra also is the Khichdi mudra. When we're doing pranayam, deep breathing, Bhastrika, Anulom Vilom, you should do in Khichdi mudra. Khichdi mudra is called King of Mudra. It gives you a nectar of life. Activates by rolling our tongue upward, slightly backward, with the tip of the tongue pressing the roof of the mouth. It's able to activate your master gland, pituitary gland, which helps to release the parasympathetic nerve system to relax the body, and able to activate the vagus nerve, which is connected to the whole, every part of the body, organs, liver, heart, lung, and so on, and try to go into the parasympathetic nerve system so the organs relaxes, so blood flow can flow freely to promote supply oxygen and nutrients to each organ. It plays a very important part. So that was bit of an extra mudra we did. But now we go back, we still have to do the basic mudra, which we do for every illness. First is Udan mudra, for your forefinger together. You can put it there. This is also very good for thyroid, which we forgot to do it. Put it there. And you're rolling around, you're twisting your neck as well. So that itself will activate your thyroid gland. To really understand, you go through the whole process. Udan, then you have the Vayu, index finger, base of thumb. Next is the Pran Mudra, your little finger and the ring finger. Next is the Surya Mudra, ring finger, business thumb to energize your liver, lower your cholesterol, and improve your waistline, reduce your weight. And last but not the least, people with low blood pressure, leg mudra, and people with high blood pressure, apan vayu mudra and apan mudra put together for last 30 seconds. Next is your behind. That's what we've done all the. But one of the important mudra, we should do a kapha nastic mudra. Both like this one, which already done. You should do that whenever you want to lose weight and all that as well. Reduce your kapha and increases your pitta. Very important. Next one, you do the neck exercise. Very important exercise, your thoracic gland. You chin down, and you breathe in, you go out. And relax. Next, you take your head like a pendulum sideways. And come back breathing in. And relax. Next, you breathe in and look behind your back, breathing out. Yogi. And relax. Now take your head on a circle. And do the opposite. And relax. Well done. So that's the next exercise to activate your thoracic gland. Next one, Swamiji says you have to do 11 times Ujjayi, morning and evening. So you do that for 11 times. Ujjayi pranayama is the best way to cure your thyroid disease. That's what Swamiji said. Have cured and controlled my thyroid with Ujjayi pranayama. It stimulates your thyroid hormone. value from 0.5 to 5, it goes up. 12 to 3.2, it's because of regular Ujjayi. It helps you to activate the thyroid gland. So really clamp your throat in Khichdi Mudra. Then to massage the thyroid gland. Then close your right nostril. Come up and breathe from left. That's the second time. That's the third time. The fourth time. That's the fifth time. That's the sixth time. Chin down. It's quite simple, but you have to do that 11 times if you have a thyroid problem. And we haven't done 11 times, but that's why you should be doing 11 times. And last but the least is to do in Vajrasan, sit in the Vajrasan if you can, spread your knee apart, inhale, take your tongue out, look between your eyebrow, and exhale. While exhaling, roll like a lion, and keep it long enough and keep your tongue out until the saliva starts coming out of your tongue. This itself will activate the thyroid gland. You have to do that 10 to 11 times as well. Simple exercise. We do that daily anyway, but you have to do that 11 times if you are working on your thyroid gland. So let's sit in the Vajrasan. Put your hand there. There. Take a deep breath in. And keep it for 5 to 10 seconds. And then come back up. Again. We do it 3 times, but it's supposed to do it 10 to 11 times. That's what Swamiji says, if you have the thyroid problem on daily basis. Last but not the least, the next pranayama is the Anulom Vilom. Very important. To put your Gyan Mudra left hand, right hand in Sun Vayu Mudra. Just keep doing it. Listen to me as well. One of the main vitamin is to buy for female health, also to improve your growth of your hair and making because after menopause you tend to have osteoporosis and all that to make your bone stronger, so you don't have a fracture and things like that, hip fracture and certain things. You have to take vitamin D3 and K2. D3, I'm taking 10,000 units daily, and also K2 of 100 micrograms. What is it? You might say these two vitamins act like a Batman and Robin. They're good on their own, but even better together. They work together. Both vitamins are fat soluble, work together to metabolize the calcium in your body, digest your calcium by activating helpful protein. K2 breaks down the calcium in our body, and this effect helps to prevent hard deposit of calcium and cholesterol to form a fat blockage in your artery as well. A smooth and flexible blood vessel ensure healthy circulation, reduce the risk of harmful blood clotting and heart disease. So vitamin K2 may lower the risk of cardiovascular damage and improve your overall heart health. K2 intake improves bone density, makes your skeleton and your bones stronger, reduce the risk of bone fracture. Also, K2 also helps to prevent cancer, certain cancer cell activity. K2 is found in dairy, fermented food, and animal product. If you're vegetarian, it's very chance you have to take a supplement. I said to you, they both work together to help to absorb and transport calcium to the correct place in your body where it's required. Regulate the control of body effectiveness in absorbing phosphorus and calcium, which provides density and strength to your teeth and your bones and your hair. Helps maintain optimal blood sugar level. Makes your joint more mobile, flexible. I said to you, it's also very good for cardiovascular disease. So K2, you take 100 microgram, and obviously vitamin D3, 10,000 units. That's what I'm taking, but obviously you discuss with your doctors to do what we have. And relax, excellent. So you both hand up in there. Next we go into before I think we'll do the chakra thing, which is very important for female to activate the Muladhara, Swadhisthana, solar plex, your heart, your throat, especially your third eye and the crown chakra. Sitting in Gyan Mudra, think of a rectangle shape in front of your eyes, color that with red color, and take a deep breath, make a sound of La La for 10 times, focusing on your Muladhara for 10 times. La 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 la. Next, put your left hand over right hand in the half moon shape, focusing on, close your eyes, think of a dark night, half moon shining a silver lightning onto you, focusing on Swadhisthana. Take a deep breath, make a sound of Va Va for 10 times and finish with Va. Va 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 Va. Next is your solar plex, which controls your digestive system. It's three main organs: liver, pancreas, and spleen. Put your both hands together with your index finger and the thumb, create a triangle, bring it down to your solar plex. Close your eyes, think of a triangle shape in front of your eyes, color that with morning sun or yellow color, and take a deep breath, focusing on your solar plex. Make a sound of Ra, Ra for 10 times and finish with Ra. Ra, 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 ra. Next is your heart. Both hands in Gyan Mudra, left hand on your knee, right hand under your heart, focusing on your heart. Close your eyes, think of a light grey color cloud and make a deep breath, make a sound of ya ya for 10 times and finish with ya. Ya 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 ya. Next is the thyroid gland. We do that twice because we're working on the female health. Put your both hands together, thumb on either side. Close your eyes, think of a dark night full of stars, shining like a Christmas light, all the different colors, red, green, blue, purple. And take a deep breath, focusing on the thyroid gland, make a sound of ha ha for 10 times and finish with ha. Ha 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 ha. We do that once more. Ha 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 ha. Next is your third eye. Put your index finger, rub the third eye for a few times. Slowly bring your hand down to your chest. Physically you're not, but mentally you're still rubbing the third eye. Indigo color. Focus your both eyes on the third eye and make a sound of Om for 3 times. Last not the least, the crown chakra. Put your right hand over the head, rub over. Then keeping your both hands together, touching your ring finger like this. And focusing on your crown chakra. Yogi, go ahead. Make a sound of bumblebee for 3 times. Then still sitting Gyan Mudra. In Khichdi Mudra, we do pranam, silent deep breath. Gently take both hands up in there. Repeat after me. May all be happy. May all be healthy. May all enjoy prosperity. may none suffer. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Somebody wants to say in the Sanskrit? Any one person?
Can I say it?
Anjanji? Yes, you can do that. Let's all keep quiet so we can hear that properly.
Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinna Sarve Shantu Nirmaya Sarve Bhadrayani Pashyantu Mahakashkin Dukha Bhagyavav. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. May all be happy, may all be healthy, may all enjoy prosperity, may none suffer. Om Shanti.
And today is Tuesday. If anybody wants to see the Hanuman Chalisa, you're welcome to it. Somebody knows who wants to do it? Anybody?
I can do it.
Okay.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Shravanji. Om Namaste. Sorry, I have to leave. Bye.
Okay,
Jai
no,
Shri
no.
Krishna.
Champaji, thank you very much. Take care.
Thanks very much.